Hello, what's going on everybody? This is Maya and Jay, and what I got here today is something very exciting that I've been waiting for a little while now. And this is going to be the LG G3 from T-Mobile, and I got it today directly from the store. So let's go ahead and jump right at it and open the package. They had it available a few days ago, and I do have a friend of mine that actually works there, and he couldn't release this to me until the actual release date, which was today. And today is of course July 16, and I'm very excited to get my hands on one of these. And as we can see, the box already looks very nice, and here we can see on the box itself, on the very front, we're gonna have the G3 logo. On this side, we're gonna have all the IMEI and also serial number information, which I already blocked, and we can see that this is going to be the LG model D851 G3 metallic black kit. And we can see here also from the bottom, it is made in Korea, so this time you don't have a Chinese device. On this side, just gonna say LG, and it is currently sealed. This side we have the T-Mobile logo. Once again, LG. We have the two seals, so this device hasn't been opened. So here we can see some of the features of the device. We can see that it does have a 5.5-inch Quad HD display, which is basically 720p 4 times. It has the Snapdragon CPU 801. It also has a booster amp speaker on the back, so I guess it's going to be a little bit louder than the previous one that we saw in the G2. We also have the knock-on code feature. We also have a 13 megapixel camera with the optical image stabilization. We also have the laser autofocus. We also have here the 3000 milliamp battery, and we can see that this is going to be a 4G LTE device, and of course it's provided to me by T-Mobile, and it does come also with the HD voice technology. And of course we're gonna have to break the seals, and let's go ahead and break the seal on the other side. Okay, let's take this out of the box. And here we can already see the beauty of the LG G3, and already is telling us some of the features, especially the optical image stabilization with the laser autofocus. Here we can see from the very front, we're gonna have the 5.5-inch display. At the very bottom here, we're gonna see the LG logo. On the sides of the device, we can see we have no buttons whatsoever. At the very bottom, we're gonna have the microphone together with the 3.5mm headphone jack and the charging/data port. On the right side is going to be plain. On the very top, you're just going to have the IR blaster with some sort of sensor here, or I think this could be a secondary microphone for noise canceling. The device already feels very light. It's not that heavy at all. And we can see in the back, we're going to have the 13 megapixel camera with the laser for the autofocus. We also have a dual LED flash. And back here is where we're going to find pretty much the home button. We're going to have the volume rockers up and down as well. We can see here the LG logo, and then at the very bottom we have the T-Mobile logo together with the loudspeaker. The back already, it looks like it's going to be plastic, but LG made a very nice design here where it makes it look like if it was aluminum or some sort of metal, but it's actually not. It's going to be plastic, or also called polycarbonate. Here we have the actual back of the device, and I'm just blocking the IMEI. We can see that this is going to be a single SIM, single standby device. Also supports TF card, and the great thing about this phone is that it has 3 GB of RAM and also comes with 32 GB of internal memory. And we can see here this is for the wireless charging. On the very top, you're gonna have here some sensors and whatnot, and some of them is gonna be for the Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, GPS. You can see here at the very bottom, we're gonna have the loudspeaker. So let's put this aside for now, and let's see what else we have inside the package. And here we can see the actual SIM card itself from T-Mobile. Let's put this aside. We also have here the welcome guide, pretty much telling you how to start your device. I never read this. As a matter of fact, I don't even open them. Here we also have the wall charger. We have, of course, the American wall charger. And we also have the USB, and this time it's gonna be a micro USB cable. And then inside the box, we also have something else in here. Let's see what it is. And I think this is going to be the actual battery of the device. And the great thing about this phone is that yes, it does have a 3000 milliamp battery versus the Samsung Galaxy S5 that I was using. It was only 2800 milliamps. So I'm very excited for that. Now we know that the LG G3 does have a 2K screen, which is going to consume more battery. So I'm kind of concerned whether or not this is going to be strong enough. But of course, we're going to find that out on the review video. So we have nothing else inside the box. Let's go ahead and install the battery here. And here we're just going to go ahead now and compare it with the Samsung Galaxy S5. And here we have both of the phones side to side, and as we can see, both of them are almost the same body wise. And that was actually something that caught my attention on this phone. We can see that the Samsung Galaxy S5 is just a little bit smaller. So that means that this phone is going to still be feeling great on my hand. And of course, I'm going to be enjoying that 5.5-inch display. So I think that I'm really going to enjoy this device. I do like it a lot. And and definitely, yes, for those who want to know, this is going to be my daily driver for quite a long time, possibly until the iPhone 6 comes out. And that's because, of course, you know, curiosity kills the cat. So I want to know what the iPhone 6 is going to be all about. Well, now let's go ahead and remove here the front screen protector and see what the device is all about on the operating system. And the bottom bezel is going to be a little bit different because this is actually the metallic color, but I really like that. And that's one of the things I like again about LG is the display. I think it looks beautiful already. It powers again here from the back, so let's go ahead and press the button and see what we got. And here we can already see the LG logo, says life's good. And of course, here we have the T-Mobile logo. As of right now, my only main concern is going to be the battery. Again, this having such a high resolution, we know that the bigger the screen and also the higher the resolution, the more battery it does consume. So I'm just going to go ahead and test, you know, for a few days whether or not this device is going to be for me, because I want to know if it's going to last the whole day, just like the Samsung Galaxy S5 did. I mean, pretty much today I went throughout the whole day with my device, and we can see here I got home and it still has about 20% of battery life, and I use my devices a lot. So I got to see how the LG G3 will perform on the battery side. So here we're just going to go ahead and do the setup real quick. And here we have finished setting up the device, and I do like it a lot. I do believe that this is running the Android KitKat 4.4.2, and we're going to go ahead and find that out here. Let's find the settings app. Let's go to about device. I think it's here on general. Let's scroll all the way to the bottom where it says about phone. Let's check here the software information, and this device, yes, it is running the Android KitKat 4.4.2, and if we tap on it many times, you're going to see that yes, it is once again confirming it, and that's definitely great. I do like that a lot. Now, something I wish about LG is that the buttons, I wish if they were down here, but I know it's going to be kind of hard for us to press it. So being on the operating system, as long as it doesn't interfere with the gaming, I'm going to be okay with it. So of course, guys, I'm going to bring the review video of this device very soon, but again, all I gotta say is that the phone looks very nice, and I actually tested it from the sample on T-Mobile, and I did like it a lot. Of course, I'm going to show you how to root this device and how to install maybe future ROMs also. So that's going to be it for this video. If you do have any questions, please make sure to comment below, like the video, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.